for my new student dialogue, I decided to attend the session on religious perspective on the queer community. And is it your choice or is it? I chose this new student dialogue because I'm a very strong Christian, and I wanted to hear other people's perspectives on an issue that I thought I had already made my mind up about. I do believe we achieved a true dialogue. A lot of the icebreakers at the beginning helped us get comfortable with each other, and really it broke like the barrier. It broke the walls down between us, and everybody really opened up, and a few people shared stuff that they hadn't really shared since they'd come to Clemson with people. We had openly homosexual and bisexual people in the group who they didn't go around saying that to everybody, and it was nice to see their perspective on things, and nice to see them feel comfortable enough that they could talk about that with us. There were definitely people that are more active in our group than others. There was a few louder voices, and those were mainly the people who were sharing stuff they don't usually share with people. I think it was a nice outlet for them to, reflect on who they see themselves as and share it with everybody else in a way they don't usually do. There were more reserved voices in the group as well, and I was one of those, I think, because I had a slightly different perspective. I was raised in the kind of household where homosexuality was viewed as wrong, and it was your choice, and that it was just, a sin. I'm sorry to say that, but that was the way I was raised. And I am not the kind of person who wants to offend anybody, so I kept my voice kind to myself, and I really opened my eyes to a lot of different conditions. It was so much different than attending, a Baptist sermon and hearing people say, it's a sin, and it's wrong. But hearing people firsthand who've had these experiences in their lives, and hearing them say how if they felt like they had a choice, they wouldn't, because being normal would have been so much easier. And that really spoke to me, because, it really would be easier for them if they were normal. But I'm not saying homosexuality isn't normal. It's fine for them. Because, this dialogue changed my perspective on so much. Like I said, I was one of the more quiet people. I did open up at the end, though. I just enjoyed spending my time learning. It was a very insightful experience for me. And I think that's the whole point of why this was a component of Library 100. It was to get you to see that there are people on campus who are different than you, and you can share your experience with everybody else, and no one's going to judge you, because we're all different in our own way. And you just get to know everybody so much more, and you don't feel like you're alone. I'm sure there's lots of people in my group who are happy to know that there's others just like them out there, just like there's others like me out there, and we're all just one big community, so what's it mean if we're different in some ways? And because of that, I do think it was useful for my university experience. I actually made a few friends out of the new student dialogue group, because for those 2 hours, we just shared a lot, and we're still good friends here a couple weeks later. So I thought it was a wonderful component of Library 100. And if I hadn't done this, I don't know. It just, like I said, it changed my opinion on the entire subject. Because I was always told that people have certain inclinations to sin, and if you fight off those inclinations, you're just doing what you should do. But maybe there is something different about some of these people. Maybe it's not wrong. Maybe it's not bad. It's not bad, I don't think, because they're just people, and we're all just people, so I don't see how it's any different than, I don't know, it's not like they're doing anything wrong. I don't see it as they doing anything wrong, and I'm happy if I opened my eyes to that. I felt like I now look back and I see that I was very closed-minded before, thinking that homosexuality was just blatantly wrong, and I'm so happy that I have a new perspective on that from the one I had at home. And that's just it's wonderful, because that's what college is all about, is finding out what your real opinions are on things, becoming your own person instead of just being fed what you've been told your entire life. So I thought this was a wonderful introduction to my college experience, and I'm looking forward to finding out and learning and discovering new things about many different people, and I'm very eager to see different perspectives on the world and hopefully grow in that experience. Thank you very much.